Okay, ladies, this is our Go-Go Girls new consultant kind of helpful tips for you once you've first started and want to get your business going. So I know it can be a little overwhelming, everything all at once, but really this is a very simple business, but there is a lot to it, okay? By the way, I'm Gina Timothy, and I'm your national director on our team. And I've been with LOVEWINX for a year and a half, and I was in undercover wear for 14 years before that. So it's something that I absolutely love. It's my passion. I don't work anywhere else. I haven't for over 15 years, and no plan to ever get a real job again. I love it. It's my favorite. I love it. It's just, I find it amazing that I get paid for this, and very well too. It's very awesome. It's a very fun thing to do. I just earned my 15th free trip, and we're off to Cabo, which is really fun, as well as another girl on our team earned it, so that's pretty cool. There will be more trips coming up for anybody else that's interested in earning that, because it's something that's, you usually can't afford that all on your own. You have to save up for years and years to do that. So I'm just going to give you a few tips on what to do when you first get started. Number one, you want to open up a separate bank account just for your business. I think that's really important to keep it separate so that you can keep track of how much money you're making and how much money you're spending. Of course, if you need money for groceries and stuff, you take that out. That's called a draw. Right, Shelley?
Yep.
Yeah. Shelley's good at the bookkeeping part. So I think it's also for audit purposes. If you ever got audited, you would have that separate, and it's very important. It's very simple. You just go down to your bank and ask them to open up a brand new account just for your business. Okay. Also, order yourself one of those Square card readers, and if you get your upline to send you the link, then you'll get $1,000 in free card processing. There, Dawn had her little square there. Because it costs you 2.75% for putting credit cards through, but if you refer all your team members that you sign up, you'll get $1,000 in free processing every time you do that, and that's on the Square. Now, I know that Nicole uses PayPal down in the States, and that's another option too. Another thing is to make sure you watch. What's that?
I use Paid as well. Get Paid. And I have my own debit machine.
Right. Okay, so let me tell them the Square website is squareup.com. And for what is it for the paid? Is it Get Paid, P-A-Y-D?
Yeah, Get Paid, P-A-Y-D.com.
And that one does debit as well.
Yeah.
Okay. The next step is to watch, and we're going to be coming up with an in-depth new consultant training booklet, some more videos. All the directors are actually currently working on segments to put out there, so you're going to have a full new consultant training program. And also LOVEWINX does one too, every first Wednesday of every month. But because so many people signed up in the last couple of weeks, I wanted to do this now because I don't want you to have to wait till the first Wednesday of February. So make sure you go in your back office once you get your login ID and all that. Watch the training videos, okay? Watch all the training videos that you possibly can, and I would say watch them twice, maybe even 3 times, to get all that product knowledge. I have the worst memory when it comes to that stuff, so it took me a long time to memorize what things did. I would just look in the book and go, oh, that's what it does, okay. I didn't remember. So, what's that?
I made notes.
And notes are good, yes. Read over all the information under the new consultant training tab. There's some great little worksheets in there on notes on who you can ask for parties, make your lists and all that stuff. Write out your goals, what you want to do, all that stuff. Stay in touch with the person that recruited you, okay? That's what we're here for. We're here to help you. Don't ever think that you're bothering us, because this is what we're here to do, okay? I love it. And you know what? I always say, Alexa, I hope I don't embarrass you, but she's like, oh, I hope you're not bugging me with all my questions. You know what? The more questions you ask, the better you're going to be, because then you're going to know what you're doing. It's the ones that just go off and do their own thing. They usually end up fizzling out, not doing anything, because they lose motivation. They're not quite sure what to say. every single step of your business, whether you've been in the business for 2 months or 10 years. Okay? Always be in constant communication with your upline, whoever recruited you, or even, me too. You can call me anytime. I also offer a weekly scheduled one-on-one training just for you. It's a 30-minute training that you and me just talk directly about your specific business and what you need help with. So how did your last week go? What happened? Right? And it's really, really helpful for you because then that is our uninterrupted time. If my phone rings, if anything else goes on, I ignore it. It's just me and you. I don't check Facebook at the time. I close everything off. Just me and you. And it's really awesome because then we really get down to what's going on. And especially if things are not going well, because we've all had bad times in our businesses. It's sales. It's up, it's down. It's up, it's down. So this is the thing. Keep in constant communication, because if things are going down, we got to figure out how to get it back up. Right, Christine? She can tell you about that in a minute. Once your kit arrives, get to know especially the products that you have in your kit first, because that's what you're going to be showing. And they all come with those great product cards. So they tell you exactly what they do and what they're for. And try as many things as you possibly can. Okay? I want you to also read our catalog from cover to cover. Every single word. Okay? And if you're able to, if you're close to her, make sure that you attend a party with your recruiter. Now, if you don't have that luxury and you're too far away, maybe your recruiter, and Alexa, I might do this on Saturday for you if you're available, and anybody else that wants to see, I may just Zoom my party and then record it, and then you can see what I do.
I have a party on Saturday too.
Oh, yay! Oh, I have more. It's all good. Awesome. That's great. I should do that though and record it. That would be good. Make sure when you store your toys, they are not touching each other, okay? They can have a reaction and melt all together, and then they're totally wrecked. Some of the girls on our team have people that are making toy bags, and they're really, really nice. They're between like $4 and $9, depending on which ones they are. So if you're interested in toy bags, put a little note up and somebody can tell you how much theirs are. We don't have any yet available from LOVEWINX, but hopefully in the near future we will, because it would be nice to have one with our logo on it. Make sure you have lots of stuff for your parties, like, for example, I have a little case just for my pens. I have little notepads of paper that are like sticky notes that I stick on the front of the catalog for people to write their wish list. Some other people make up wish lists that has little info they can put their info on if they want to book a party and all that stuff. Those are in the back office as well. Make sure you have a little change bag, because some people pay cash. So have like one. I usually carry like 2 5s and a 10 and a bunch of change. And that's usually enough because a lot of people don't pay with that. Make sure that you label all your catalogs with your own contact information. Okay, so make up little labels, and then you always have those ready to go. It's a good idea to have some sort of a hostess information packet so that you can give your hostess a catalog, maybe a little information on the business so that she's got that ahead. Something written down that tells her the time and date of the party, but just keep it really, really simple. Okay, it doesn't have to be a big extravagant, like tons of things for her to look over. Order your business cards from Vistaprint. Attend any and all meetings that are available to you. I'm going to tell you right now that, and this may sound a little harsh, but I learned this from a very wise woman that has helped me a lot in my business, is that we have a 100% failure rate for those who do not attend meetings. So if you do not attend meetings, I'm telling you, it is really hard to keep yourself motivated and keep going. So we have lots of information. We always try to make it fun. quite often at the end of our meetings, I'll do some kind of a challenge with a prize. And I know some of you were on our one the other night. So, you know, you never know. So once in a while that'll pop up. But more than anything, it's the knowledge and the staying connected is so huge. When you don't do that, it tends to go start. Hey, Christine. So I can't stress enough how important it is for you to be on here. Every single Monday, there's a corporate training. Sometimes it's a conference call. Sometimes it's a Zoom call like this. Every Monday at 6 o'clock till about 6:45 or 7 is the corporate one. And every month is a different topic. And it's all the top leaders doing those trainings. And then about 5 minutes, we give you a 5-minute break to refill your wine or go to the bathroom or whatever you need to do. Then we start our weekly meeting, okay? Now, our weekly meeting is always lots of fun, and we all get together and share ideas and things like that. And then once a month, on the first Monday of every month, is when we do our bigger meeting where we do all our recognition and announce new promotions, and it's pretty exciting. Okay. And if you can't make it, they are recorded, okay? And with the LOVEWINX one, if you register for them and let Nancy know that you're going to be on, and you do that every week for each month, at the end of each month, you're going to get a little certificate saying that you completed that month's courses, basically. So it's pretty cool. Practice, practice, practice. Practice your show presentation. Practice in front of your husband, your dog, the mirror, yourself, whatever. Practice it a couple times before you go out there and actually do a party. Make yourself an outline. There is a sample script presentation in the back office. I strongly suggest that you look through and then create your own with your own personality. I would say probably for about the first 6 months of my business, I actually held an outline in front of me so I wouldn't forget anything. And honestly, I probably still should because I forget things. And at the end, I'm like, oh, Jesus, I forgot to do a recruiting thing, whatever. So yeah, like in order of, just really basic, like your introduction, and then you're going to show your products. That's pretty easy. And then basically you want to do a recruiting little speech and booking things throughout it. And a couple of times talk about recruiting, beginning and the end, about how much fun you're having and how you love them to join us and join our team and have a great time making lots of money and helping other women. When it comes to your party, make sure that you are dressing professionally. You should be the best dressed woman in the room. People should look at you and go, wow. Because if you're showing up in sweatpants and a t-shirt, they're going to go, apparently she doesn't make very much money at this. Right? I mean, nice jeans are fine, and a nice blouse, but preferably dress pants or a skirt or a dress, right? After every party, I'd love to hear your results, okay? Not only to congratulate you and your direct upline as well. We want to know if there's anything that you need to work on better for your next party too. So I'd like to know, did you have anybody interested in the business? What's your next step with them? Should we set up a 3-way call with them? Whatever. What were your best-selling items? That's always kind of fun to figure out. Did you book any parties? That's the number one thing. Did you book any parties? That's huge. Okay. Now, if you have any specific questions about your business, who should you contact? First, your upline. Okay. If they cannot assist you, they will tell you, I don't know. Contact customer service. That's when you'll contact customer service. Okay. But really talk to your upline first about any training aspects or party type questions, and we can help you for sure. What you want to contact customer service about is if you ever have like something missing in your kit, which is very rare because they weigh everything before it goes out and double check it. So to actually have something missing would be pretty unlikely. Defective items exchanges, things like that. If you're getting an error message on your screen when you go to type something in or whatever, then it's tech support, ts@lovewinx.com. Customer service is cs@lovewinx.com. to keep it really easy for us, like nice and simple. The biggest thing, again, get as much training as you can. Go through the back office, look at those recordings, ask your upline for help. Stay tuned for our awesome new consultant training that's coming out for our team from our advisory council that's been put together. And other than that, just get out there and start talking to people about who's going to help you. Who's going to help you get your business going and get started. And one of the things that I used to say when I first started is, I just started this fun new business. And, since you're one of my good friends, I was really hoping I could count on you to help me out here, especially ones that owe you things. So yeah, just have fun with it. More than anything, have fun. If you can't have fun with this, then there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry. This is fun. Holy moly. It's, like I said, very simple, yet there is a lot to it. So make sure you get in on the trainings, because there's certain ways that you can get bookings rather than just saying to someone, do you want to have a party? It's so much better to say, would you like me to come and help you get a free shopping spree? Right? If you ask them if they want to have a party, they might run out the door because that sounds like they have to clean their house and all that. Right? So if you have any questions at all, I'm always here to help you. I'm more than happy to chat with anybody. And anybody have any questions?
Gina?
Yes.
I went to use my little square for Florence so she could pay for her order the other day.
Yep.
And I couldn't get it to work.
Okay, we'll chat later.
Okay.
Figure it out. Okay, so I'm going to stop recording.